Jason Castro has been leading the way para di sa talk and text drop on texters for Coach John Chico. What a luxury to have a weapon like Jason Castro in your arsenal.
In last game against Barako, he played great. That's where he got his confidence going. It's like his breakout game for this conference. In this game again, he's been leading the way and very consistent. He's performing for tonight.
Castro's game is improved by leaps and bounds. You know, that's an understatement actually. Makikita mo ngayon, Jason can pull up right or left. He can hit the mid-range shot. And he has drastically improved from downtown.
Well, yung first couple of games naman, I wouldn't really say that he was really bad. It's just that, you know, the expectation to Jason's game is just so high already, you know, coming into FIBA Asia, you know, what he has done in the World Championships, kahit injured siya. So people always expect that he would always perform at the best. Pero yun nga, the Talk and Text team is built with so many weapons in their team. That's why sometimes bumababa yung mga averages nila.
Former BPC awardee. Talking Text fans, he's brave enough to answer those challenges as you look at him feed. Harvey Carey for that beautiful reverse. Yan ang Mangwan Pinoy play of the half mula kay Jason Castro and Harvey Carey. 100% galing ng Pinoy mula sa Mangwan, packed with sarap ng Pinoy. A little more ceiling inside. The Rob Reyes coming in para kay Harvey Carey. You know, both of them, despite coming in different packages, play the same role. Nothing inside, hard defense, rebounding, easy buckets.
They don't really, you know, ask for that basketball anymore because they will always, or they will never create shots for themselves. They always look to just play their role to the best, and the points are just bonuses for these two players.
Castro probing inside, back outside with Gamalinda guarding him. Drives left, steps through, and fishes a foul.
You know, I'm just amazed at what Jason Castro has been doing in this game. Sobrang experience. Kumagat ka ng konti sa fake niya, he will draw that foul. Get 2 free throws.
Look again at this Preston defensive stop. Jason Ballesteros swatting that one away. Brought to you by Preston Brake Fluid. Get good defense on the road. With Presto's superior braking power, protected Preston. 84-74 advantage with a little over 3 minutes. Natitira sa ika-apat na yugto. Gamalinda inside, and he is fouled.
Fishing expedition also for Bam Gamalinda.
For the Blackwater side of this, it's been Gamalinda and Robbie Celis who have been repeatedly pounding the ball in the paint.
Including Brian Pondo is also playing a great, having a great night again after his previous performance of 23 big points.
You know, both teams just have 1 or 2 remaining games. These Philippine Cup eliminations. How about this Blackwater Elite? How do you build on this foundation? You know, you have some material there. But how do you move on from it?
Well, you know, the hunt still is for winning the first game. And right now, even if you're out of it all, but the most important thing is that the game that you need to get your confidence going. Sometimes, even if no betting games, that's how it's parang nagiging breakout game, but not only for an individual or a player, but it's a breakout game for the entire team. Once makatikim ka na kasi ng panalo, you want to savor the moment and enjoy the win. Pinaka-importante doon, and then you just build from there.
And Paolo continues to wax hot from the floor.
So see, yun na nga eh. He got his great game last week, 23 points. Tapos ngayon, yung konfiyansa niya napakataas pa rin.
Castro again fishing a foul.
You know, kagaya nga nagsabi ko eh, he's already trapped, but he just knows how to extricate himself from a tight fish.
The great scorers all have a way of getting themselves on the line.
Yun nga mahirap dun, James eh. Dikitan mo siya, papasabitin ka niya. If you back off, he has that jumper and he has that speed game as well to really just blow by you.
Steady does it para dito kay Jason Castro. Extends the talk and text lead back to 10, 88-78. Laure trying to get it to Gamalinda. Castro bothering the play. The ball will stay with Blackwater Elite.
Kita mo yung disiplina pa rin ng talk and text. Jason Castro still playing hard defense there on Bam Gamalinda.
Finishers coming in para sa talk and text.
Last 2 minutes.
Cinderella fires up a 3. Last 2 minutes brought to you by Outlast Battery. Starting up. Castro for 3. Gamalinda controls the rebound. Time for the last push para sa Blackwater Elite. They have to put everything they've got into this last 2 minutes. Robbie Celis, inside pass. Paundo couldn't score.
Sayang yung mga ganong opportunities. We see Rob Celis dishing off a lot of nice passes. Hindi na talaga na tatapos o hindi nakukuha yung basket.
Talk and Text will try to talk things over with a minute and 24 remaining. These are fourth quarter, still up comfortably by 10, 88-78. Ryan Heruela stops, pops, and he will score. And a swak shot hatid sa inyo na Honda Wave 125 Alpha ang motor na swak sa gilas mo. Just a minute and 24 seconds remaining for the Blackwater Elite. They need to push the pace a little, get stops, and score in bunches.
Well, dapat talaga ituloy pa rin nila yung laban. You can see they're out of the running already here in the Philippine Cup, 0 and 9. And seems like from the looks of it, magiging 0 and 10. But like I said, whatever number of games you have, whether it be a practice game or an official game, you just have to keep on looking for the win.
At ito ng mga talk and text drop and texters, they still have a chance for one of the two outright semi spots if they sweep their last remaining games. Pero mga laro bukas sa Smart Araneta Coliseum, Barangay Ginebra, San Miguel, first colliding with the Global Board Batang Pair at ang ating susunod na laro, the Pure Food Star Hot Shots. Susubukan naman ng Rain or Shine, Elasto Painters. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat.
Still enjoying themselves here.
I love Laguna. That's all I can say. Well, here we go. A minute and 20 remaining inside of fourth quarter. Will Talk and Text put it away? Or will Blackwater inch closer? Alapag floats it up. Misses. Carmelas Rosser put back. No. It is gut check time para sa Blackwater Elite. Inside pass, Paundo spins. Outside, Laure. But Castro takes it away. And here's a blur. He's gone.
Jason Castro.
Nasaktan to si Rob Celis after that collision with Jason Castro.
And the Trop and Texers up 90-78, under a minute remaining. Robbie Celis a little shaken up, but he seems okay. What a play here para sa Talk and Text Trop and Texers getting that stop. And from their defense, they coming into offense. A blur going all the way. Fast break brought to you by Smart Pro, tomorrow's internet.
A lot of things that you can learn out of that replay, James. Jason Castro on defense. He's just anticipating and waiting for that pass to go to Rob Celis. That's why he was able to time it and get that steal.
Again, that's a mark of this veteran championship contending team.
Well, they made sure. Ang maganda doon, they never take anyone lightly. Very disciplined itong team ng Talk and Text.
For these young fellas, the next generation, hopefully they learn a thing or two sa panonood sa kanilang mga idolo. Some of Blackwater fans here. A lot of Talk and Text fans as well.
No matter what happens to Blackwater in this conference, you know, as long as they're always on the hunt for that very first win, that win that could just turn things around. You see what happened to Jason Castro. He struggled in the beginning. He started scoring well. He had a breakout game. Nagtuloy-tuloy ngayon. Maganda pa rin ang laro niya. Ganon din yung nangyayari kay Brian Paundo. He had a nice game last time. And as a team, if Blackwater can just get over the hump and just win a game, pwede magtuloy-tuloy yun in the next conference or sa kanilang mga future competitions sa kanilang paglalabanan.
And we repeatedly say this, you don't look at it as just losing. but learning how to win.
Exactly, and you know, you develop character over time, and it's not that quick. It's not an overnight thing. It just takes a lot of time and patience.
And the dying seconds of the fourth quarter, Blackwater still fighting hard. Bam going in, they're getting the finish. And as the seconds die down, Talk and Text will get this win against the hard-fighting Blackwater Elite. They were down by 22, but they managed to pull close. They finished down by just 10, 90 to 80. The closest game out is Talk and Text getting a step closer to fighting for one of the two outright semis berths in the Philippine Cup.
Well, you know, you talk about consistency. Talk and Text really making sure of this game. They never took anything lightly, and they've remained really consistent with the way they played defense all throughout, and that's how they got their game going versus Blackwater.
More than their firepower, it's those stops that allow them to put the game away. And that crucial stop towards the end here in the fourth quarter coming from our best player of the game, none other than Jason Castro, forcing turnovers and leading that guard core to this huge win kontra dito sa Blackwater Elite. Ang ating best player of the game brought in by Cord Marine Epoxy, sintigas ang bakal, sintibay ng bato, sintatag ng isang blocking semento, and Jason Castro continues his fine play.
There's a picture of consistency all throughout. I was looking at the box scores. He scored in every quarter, and not only did he score, he played great defense. He was always helping out and setting up his teammates.
Jason Castro finishes with 21 points, 6 rebounds, and 12 of 15 from the line. The rest of the Tropang Texers managed to breathe a huge sigh of relief. Blackwater fought hard, but unfortunately just fell short. Hoping it'll Talk and Texas sweep the remaining games if they want that automatic semi-spurt. And again, ang ating games tomorrow sa Smart Araneta Coliseum. Couple of doozies. So magsasama-sama po ulit tayo sa Smart Araneta Coliseum. Once again, the court best player of the game brought to you by Cord Marine Epoxy, sintigas ng bakal, sintibay ng bato, sintatag ng isang blocking semento. Magkikita-kita pa po tayo bukas sa Smart Araneta Coliseum. Tuloy-tuloy na po ang ating laban. Tomorrow is Super Bowl Sunday. Barangay Ginebra San Miguel taking on the Global Port Patang Pier at 3 p.m. And at 5:15, the Pure Food Star Hot Shots collide with the Rain or Shine and Astro Painters. Pareho po live on TV5. At sa ngalan ng aking partner, the Blue Collar, Blue Eagle, Mr. Eric Reyes, and the rest of the hard-working men and women of Sports 5. Ako po si James Velasquez. This has been a Sports 5 presentation of your Philippine Basketball Association.